Hello, I am Tato Cat and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Sentimental Trickster Soichiro's route. Previously, there was a terrible game of Truth or Dare and Reiko came and didn't apologize. In fact, just made things worse for poor Haru. And then we find out Soichiro's wife killed herself, and now we're reading her diary. Soichiro's dead wife's diary committed suicide. Yeah. And when Haru was about to give back said diary, Haru finds out Soichiro doesn't even know about the diary. In fact, Soichiro's doing a whole new thing, buying a bunch of board games, and now he's gonna play with us. And it's pretty much where we left off. Also, I named the fairy Tink because the other name was too long and not as amusing. And yeah, pretty much where we left off. Let's continue. Oh, then I guess I will call mine. Please enter. I had to name his too. I didn't even want to name mine. And what's the default name? Megalodon. Whatever, it sounds like a dinosaur name. Megalodon. It has a nice ring to it. Are these names completely random? Oh no, no. Let's see. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yep, that's the same. Okay. I guess Megalodon is going to be the troll's name. Okay. Okay, time to roll the dice. Are there really board games like this? Like, I know about Sorry, Monopoly, and Clue, but I mean, it'd be cool. I drink from the fountain of might and get another HP point. And it's dried out. Too bad. Don't you think Tink has enough? She has twice as much HP as Megalodon. Hey, she's small and squishy. She has to have enough life points to withstand whatever this epic quest throws at her. He's right, apparently fairies have no abilities in this game that we're playing. So having all of the HP is necessary. Otherwise, something would look at her and she'd just die. She seems to be doing alright when she, retired that last dragon. Only because I bought the Hammer of Destruction. See, I knew I should have named her Thor. Pretty handy when you feel like bludgeoning someone to death. Wait, how does... So is the fairy supposed to be like very small? How big is the Hammer of Destruction? And you're one to talk. You've got the Holy Lance, so bonus 5 points when fighting dragons, and the Crucifix, which banishes ghosts on sight. I mean, how... Tink is very versatile. At this point, he could join the Inquisition if he wasn't, you know, a troll. I feel like that should have been Megalodon is very versatile. What? Never. I grab the dice and move according to the result. End up in Soichiro's location. Uh-oh. It seems the twists and turns of fate. Let us meet again, O mighty Tink. Out of my way, Megalodon, or you shall know the taste of my hammer. Oh, why must we fight? What cruel fate. We, don't have to fight, if you let me pass. I'm afraid that simply cannot be. I have sworn to reach the fiery mountain first. It pains me to do so, but I shall wield this holy lance and smite you. Oh, he even smites people. Soichiro is perfect. I stare at Soichiro for the first time since I've known him. He's not backing down. He's really going to fight me. He's grinning and my heartbeat speeds up. I smile. I wish he had enough confidence to act like this in real life. So be it. Prepare to die, Megalodon. I cast Blinding Light. Soichiro rolls the combat dice. He gets the same result from all of them. 1. It seems that your spell bounced off my golden armor. And cars are going in the background. And since Windu fairies have full-plated armor, ever since trolls learned high-level clerical spells. I draw my mighty hammer and aim it at your head. I take a huge swing. I cast Impenetrable Wall. Curse you, Megalodon! No biggie. I'll just keep swinging it until you run out of spells. Oh, don't forget, I have weapons too. Oh, Holy Lance, lend me your strength and smite my enemies. No, I didn't mean to click down there. This is why you just use the enter thing on the keyboard. Arrgh. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Oh. Maybe someone will bring him a shrubbery. It will take more to defeat the unbreakable Tink. My hammer will avenge me. Whoa, did you see that? I rolled almost all 6s. I take an imaginary swing, and Soichiro sways, clutching at his chest. It seems I have underestimated you, Tink. You might be tiny, but you certainly know how to wield that hammer. It is truly remarkable, for it is 10 times your size. Hey, lay off the size jokes. Tink will get a complex. Sorry. If fate allows, let us meet again. I summon a portal to the city. Soichiro rolls a dice, then moves his character to the nearest city. Trolls and their magic. Scary stuff. I think your fairy is scarier. No way. Now, how to get more HP? Oh, I should also buff up that hammer or maybe buy a shield. I do have a donkey, so I can carry twice as many items. What happened to this fairy is useless? Behold the fiery mountain. It seems our journey is coming to an end. I'm truly glad fate has... the wrong person. I'm truly glad fate has brought us together, Tink. Thank you for being such a worthy opponent. Me too, Megalodon. You have been very difficult to kill. I acknowledge your skills. May the best creature win. Once again, we land on the scene tile. It says to draw an encounter card. Truce until we know what it is. Agreed. And the last challenge is the siren song. As you walk through the vast corridor of the fiery mountain, you hear a melody. It envelops you, pours into your veins, pierces your heart with longing. You have no choice but to follow it. You enter a vast, dark cave, but you barely notice your surroundings anymore. There's only the song. At the other end of the cave, one of the shadows moves. It sways in time with the music, coming closer and closer. Soon, the light you're holding falls on the shadow, revealing a mesmerizing young woman. She's singing the song that captured your heart. Her lips curve in a smile, showing a set of white teeth as sharp as a knife. Her eyes are cold and merciless, like the bottom of the sea. So we ran into Reiko. Got it. The siren in this picture looks a little like Reiko. We both roll a dice. Soichiro comes up short. It means he'll have to fight the siren with his stats cut in half, plus no spells. Don't listen to her, Megalodon. Defend yourself, or you will perish. I am sorry, Tink. I'm trying not to succumb, but she's too powerful. My magic is fading. My strength, half of it is gone. Help the siren kill Soichiro. Not gonna happen. No way will we ever help anything kill Soichiro. Abandon Soichiro, win the game. Save Soichiro from the siren. Of course we're gonna save Soichiro from the siren. We're going to be the hero here. Come on, Tink, let's do this. Fear not, Megalodon. You may be my enemy, but I will not leave you here to die. Yeah, our job is to kill him ourselves. That's how it works in games. You'll fight by my side? Neither of us is strong enough to face this foul creature, but together, we might have a chance. Haru. I'm Tink right now. I mean, Tink. It will be an honor to fight with you. And should we perish here today, I shall die happily, knowing you're by my side. Okay, stop or I'm going to cry. Sorry. I swing my hammer at the siren's head. Yes, she's wounded. I hit her eyes, so her accuracy's down 50%. I run toward the creature. I thrust my holy lance, trying to impale her. She dodged, but I managed to do some damage to her. Her side is bleeding. The siren casts terrible wall. We both roll the effect dice. Oh, come on, really? We're both petrified? We have to stay like this for 4 rounds. She's so going to kill us. Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I have this. Soichiro smiles and picks up a card. He presents it to me. Oh, healing salve. Cures all status ailments. Neat. I clear my throat and get back into character. Healing salve. I would expect nothing less of you, Megalodon. I am bested. May you reach the fiery talisman and obtain all the glory known to troll kind. I use the healing salve on Tink. Oh, he saves us. But why, Megalodon? Didn't you swear to reach the top of the mountain? Why would you sacrifice the talisman for me? Sometimes reaching the destination doesn't matter as much as the journey itself. To me, your friendship has become more important than the talisman, Tink. This is so cheesy. Thank you, Megalodon. Your sacrifice won't be in vain. With this mighty hammer shall I slay the siren. I sacrifice my shield to boost my hammer's accuracy. I aim it at the siren's head. I grab the combat die and raise my hand dramatically. I swing it, releasing the die, and watch them roll across the floor. Yes! The hammer comes crashing down on the siren's head. Her bones crack under its weight. Her body collapses to the ground. The final foe is defeated. Congratulations, Haro. You won the game. I'd say it was a draw. You gave me the salve. You could have used it on yourself. No, I don't think I could have. Megalodon wouldn't have forgiven himself if something happened to Tink. He cared about her too much. Then I guess Tink will wait until Megalodon gets unpetrified, and then they'll just split the fiery grail and be famous together. I think I like how it ends. Do you think they'll travel and terrify people together now? Tink with her hammer, her humongous hammer, and Megalodon with his overpowered cleric spells. Maybe they'll even get married or something. Wonder how fairy troll hybrid would look like. Oh, what an interesting thought. I think they might have some trouble with getting those hybrids made. Why did you have to put that in my brain, Soichiro? Hey, where there's a will, there's a way. Soichiro laughs and I join him. We place our characters on the final tile. Just a little bit longer, I'll start worrying about everything when I'm back in my room. Let me have this moment where we're both happy together. We put all the components back in the box and close the lid. Soichiro takes out his phone. He glances at it, and his smile disappears. I move closer to him. Is it a text from Reiko? What's wrong? It's, Reiko. I silenced my phone because I didn't want anyone to, disturb us when we played. She called a few times. I didn't leave a message. I hope nothing bad happened. I'm sorry, Haro, but I have to call her. Of course. Go ahead. Soichiro gives me a tight smile and quickly leaves the room. I go back to mine. I pull the diary out and stare at it. Every day it feels heavier. Soichiro doesn't know about it, or at least doesn't know what it looks like, which probably means he's never read it. What if I put it exactly where I found it, stuck behind that cabinet? If Soichiro finds it, it'll be like I never laid hands on it in the first place. I sigh and rub my hands against my forehead. No, I have to return the diary in person. If I don't, I'll never be able to talk to him normally again. I'll be too busy obsessing over whether he found it or not. Unless I don't give it back at all. With the way things ended, reading the diary might do more harm than good. Maybe Soichiro would be better off not knowing what his wife was thinking. But it's not my decision to make. If I give the diary back, Soichiro might decide he doesn't want to read it, and that's okay. But I have no right to choose for him. This is taking a while. Is it possible something happened to Reiko? I better go and check if Soichiro is still there. I take the diary with me. Soichiro, are you there? What about his car? I open the door and see Soichiro. He's shifting on the stairs, still holding the phone. His shoulders are slumped and I hear him sigh. Soichiro? Gently I touch his shoulder. It still makes him jump. Oh, Haru, didn't see you, sorry. Maybe I should start getting used to that. What did you say? I'm sorry, I was still lost in thought. It's nothing, don't worry about it. I sit beside Soichiro. He gives me a small, sad smile. Oh, here, let's hide this so we can see. We're so brightly colored sitting next to him. This is a nice, peaceful looking CG. Like we're having a touching moment. What happened? Okay, dots. Is Reiko okay? Yes, she is fine. I'm sorry. I should have let you know. It's alright, but you are clearly not okay. So, want to talk about it, or would you rather be alone? I can go if... No, Haru. Please stay. Look at me, moping around and making you worry about me. I'm so much older than you, but I sure don't feel wiser. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have absolutely zero stuff figured out. If you think your life's a mess, mine's 100 times worse. Besides, I like worrying about you. I mean, that's what friends are for, right? Soichiro laughs, but his body sags a little. His eyes are fixated on the phone. Reiko and we've been talking, and is she really gonna move in? She said she'd like to try living here for a while. That bitch. Does that mean I should move out since we don't get along? No, absolutely not. I never implied. Of course not. I want you to live here for as long as you want. Please don't think I'd ever tell you to leave for whatever reason. I would never do that. Good, because I've come to really like this place. Also, I doubt Haru can afford other places. So, what do you think? I mean, are you okay with Reiko moving in? Don't worry, I may not get along with her, but I'm not going to murder her or anything. Besides, it's not like I can tell you to refuse. It's your house. Yes, of course, you're right. He goes back to staring at the phone, his expression blank. Could it be that he wanted me to say no? Soichiro. Yes? Yeah. Yes. Oh, there's a choice. I'm like, why isn't I just like really fixated? I don't want Reiko to move in. Reiko should move in. What do you want to do? Why are we telling him what to do? I don't want Reiko to move in. Makes it sound bad. Reiko should move in. Also makes it sound bad because either we sound overly jealous or we sound like we're not interested in him. Also, it's his house and his choice. He should be able to choose what he wants to do. What do you want to do? My marshmallow. Maybe like one of those like really hard cereal marshmallows. What do you want to do? I wish it was that simple. How is it not? But it is. Your girlfriend wants to move in right now. You should be happy. And you're clearly not. If you hate it that much, why don't you tell her you're not ready? If she cares about you, she will wait. If you hate it that much, why are you with her in the first place? That's a good point. If he is that scared of her and like he gets so when he has to do things, it's time to end the relationship. I'm not going to tell him to do that. I don't hate it. It's just, it's complicated. You know, it wouldn't kill you to say no once in a while. It's not funny. You think I don't see it? How other teachers make you do their paperwork and run their errands. How you always end up reporting back news to the principal and taking the blame. Even the way students make fun of you sometimes. Well, we'll see if Reiko ends up moving in or not in the next episode. I hope she doesn't. I really don't like her. I don't want to have to deal with her. I am Tato Cat. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.